So, welcome to the National Critics' Choice. Please tell us, how long it took you to write this book, and what was the challenge behind it, and what kind of takeaways could you give to our readers?
How long it took me to write? Well, please remember that I have 12 authors in this book who all gave papers at our conference, and who each contributed a chapter, and there will be 12 more in the second volume. That conference was held in September of 2010, and it basically took me about a year to work through all of those papers, to add my own introduction, and to come to this final product here roughly a year and a little more past our conference date. And that is working pretty fast for an academic book. It's fairly unusual.
What are the three key points takeaway for our readers? Would you be able to give some advice on that in your research?
Three key points for the readers to take away. First of all, I think they should understand that this is a collection of microscopic studies about the Luso-Asian world that has macroscopic implications in the academic world. I think the other important feature of this is that these microscopic studies have taken academics into a level of inquiry about identity that is very much a mark of 21st century scholarship. This is a departure from a lot of tried and true scientific history. And I think the third thing is what Dr. Borschberg mentioned a few minutes ago. The phenomenon of the persistence of identity with being Portuguese long after Portuguese formal colonial structures fell away. And there is an informality and a connectivity throughout the Portuguese and Luso-Asian community that I think is really responsible for the maintenance of that identity. And this is something that's persisted for half a millennium. It continues to fascinate scholars. This is not the definitive word in this subject area.
No problem. So when will the second volume be available?
I'm hoping the second volume will be available probably in February or March. It is certainly well into the pipeline, and it just becomes kind of a question of production processes, but soon.
Yeah.
So they won't have to wait another year for volume 2.
Are you also considering writing a coffee table as well?
No, not that I know of. No.
But would you consider?
Would I consider it? That's a very good question. Academics are rarely asked would they do a coffee table book. I suppose if ICES wanted to put something together, or perhaps ICES in conjunction with the Eurasian Association, I might be available for such an undertaking. Very good thought.
Well, thank you.